Hi, welcome to Brad's Reactors. We are here with Bryce, my son, today.
What's up, guys?
And we are finally going into one of my favorite bands. We're going to go straight into it and then discuss later. Bryce has not heard this song to the best of his knowledge, and I've seen him live 6+ times, so I've heard it. This is Harvester of Eyes, and this is a live recording in 1978. Harvester of Eyes, Blue Öyster Cult. And be ready to rock.
Let's do it.
Here's one going back to secret treaties and on your feet and on your knees.
I know that wasn't the best of recordings, but I wanted everybody to see them live. Mm-hmm. I mean, you didn't know Blue Öyster Cult unless you've seen them live. Mm-hmm. And even though the sound could have been better, you could tell the energy on the stage.
Yeah. The sound was a little dated, but you could feel the energy. You could tell they were rocking.
And they were extremely talented musicians. I seen them the first time in '76. They were the ones that came out, and comments helped me with this, but they invented the laser beams, or they didn't invent it, but they started using it on stage. They had a heck of a laser beam show. They had some hit songs, but I swear I like the deeper cuts better. Their hits, Don't Fear the Reaper, Burning for You, ETI. I like the deeper cuts. Not that I don't like the hits, but this was on, and I think it's one of the best albums ever. Please check out their music. It's Blue Oyster Cult, On Your Feet or On Your Knees. This was not the version from that, but that's a great album.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, and I don't want to jump and do all the reacting, so I'm going to be quiet. But I want to, what are your thoughts on them?
Well,
you've heard some of them, and
yeah,
you actually seen them in concert with me one time.
But they did not play this.
Yeah, they did not play.
And as you mentioned before, it would have been perfect because it was at the Harvest Center. They dropped the ball on that one, guys. Come on.
We were at the Harvest Center in Rocky Mount, Virginia, and I'm like, well, they got to play Harvester of Eyes.
It'd be perfect, and they didn't. So.
But it was a great concert.
Yeah, great. We all had a blast. My thoughts on this song, like with a lot of, unlike some of the others that I know and love by them, this felt like a very guitar stealing the show song. Like the others are more like the singing is like part of.
But there's always guitar work, but there's keyboards, drums,
and other things. But this one was like the guitars were carrying, like they're carrying the show here in a heavy way. Like that solo was phenomenal.
And that's
like
one of his
solo
mild ones. But Buck Dharma, he was the only one that kept his. They all were given nicknames.
Really? And
everybody went back to their real name except for Buck.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a crazy name if he was born with it.
Yeah.
Buck Dharma.
And he was, I rate him as one of the best guitar players ever. They're, to me, one of the most underrated bands. Their music was a little, how do I put it? They did not try to be mainstream. When they had their hits, they just happened to have some hits, but they were doing it, in my opinion, they were doing it for art. And they were out of New York City, and they were rock, but they had a little bit of a punk element to them. Extremely talented. The drummer and the original bass player, I should have wrote down the names, all talented, but I'll tell you what got me on them. I didn't know much about them. And I went to see him in 1976 in Roanoke Civic Center. And I just bought one album, and I was just sort of finding out about them. And they got a song, it's called Five Guitars. And I forgot which song, if it was on Cities on Flame or which version. Help us set in comments, guys. But the two guitar players are up there, and the guy singing plays guitar. Okay, so he goes up there, and there's three of them up there. The bass player puts his bass down, grabs a guitar, so there's four of them. Then the drummer quits drumming and grabs a guitar. And there's all five of them up there playing the guitar, and they're playing, and then one guy would step out and play a little lead, and then step back, and you'd go through all five. And that had to be daunting, playing lead behind Buck. I mean, you better be a good musician if you follow him.
Well, and that's crazy too, because I don't know many bands where every single player could get up there and play a little solo or even play at all.
They were
guitar,
and they still have the two original members, and please support them. And they're still touring now. The guy singing and Buck are still with the band, and occasionally the drummer. I'm going to butcher names. I should have wrote this down. He'll show up for a concert here or there, but the guys that they have playing with them are good too. We'll touch on that more, but I seen them 2 or 3 times in the 70s, the 80s, 90s, early 2000 when the song Damaged came out. You BOC fans will know that one. And another interesting fact, for you guys just discovering Blue Oyster Cult, album cover back here, and that symbol up there is for heavy metal, I believe. It's in the middle of the album cover. It's the upside down question mark.
You have that shirt?
I have that shirt too. Every album that they came out with, some of them it's real prominent, some of them it's not, but their symbol is on the album cover, and I bought this album that came out in the 90s. I wish I could think of the name of it, but it had Damaged on it. Please help me with that in comments. And I'm looking at the album, and I can't find the symbol, and I'm like, that symbol,
It's got to be there.
it's on every album. Then they show this, I think it's a woman's face. There's a face on the album cover that's scarred on one side and normal on the other.
Mm-hmm.
And then you know how you can see the glint in somebody's eye?
Mm-hmm.
And you look in their pupil where the glint is, and the glint
that's where it
is the
was.
symbol. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
pretty neat.
So, and great band with huge catalog. Blue Oyster Cult, I'm glad we got to them.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts on them? And I know, guys, the recording wasn't the best, but I wanted you to see them live to get that feeling if you hadn't seen them before. We'll do some studio versions where the recordings are better or some better live versions, but I thought that was a neat one to start with.
Yeah, I guess my final thoughts. Really love the riff. I love the energy they had on. Yeah,
that's a good point. I missed probably the best part about that song. The riff is
it's phenomenal.
Yeah, yes.
And the way that they go from the solos to the solo with two of them playing into that riff is just so smooth and clean, and it's perfect. Like, it sounds great.
And for those that you play in bands, sometimes it's intentional, sometimes it's the hype. But if you listen to this song on their Secret Treaties album, the studio version, that riff is a lot slower.
Is it?
Yeah, and a lot of time when we played, occasionally you'd get pumped up. Sometimes you do it on purpose, but it was usually because the drummer was pumped up.
Really?
But they're playing that way faster. Compare Secret Treaties to this, and that da-da, da-da. It's about twice as slow.
Really?
And it still rocks.
Still sounds good.
But the live versions, you could tell they were pumped.
I haven't heard the other version, so I'll have to go and check it out. But
After
I like
the
fast.
reaction, listen to Secret Treaties. I recommend the whole album, guys. Support Blue Oyster Cult. Support I think they own their music still. I hope they do. But support the owners of the content. We're not a substitute for them. Please like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and we're going to do a lot of Blue Oyster Cult, guys. But tell us what you want to hear, please.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
All right, rock on. We'll see you soon.
Rock on.